Okay, here we go. You guys can see me working. Got this on my table. Gotta put this on there so it doesn't fall over. Okay, there we go. You can see me. Okay. Right now I'm doing Karen cakes. These are very big, very fluffy. So I just did one in the Ziploc bag to see if it would work, and it did. So, oh, where did I put them? Oh, I can never find anything. Okay, here they are. All right. Okay. What I did was I took off the zipper pull. Okay, took off the zipper pull. Then I shoved the yarn into the, whoops. Oh, now it's closed. Oh no. Can't get it open. Do I have to unzip it? Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'll just cut it off then, because I'm going to end up cutting it off anyway. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay. There we go. Don't need that part. So, let me shove this cake in there. It's a cloud cake. Okay. Okay, this could be tough. But what I did was I took a section with the little texture stuff on it, and I stuck that in here. So let me cut that off. I cut it in 3 pieces. I don't know how many pieces I actually need, because I didn't experiment. I'm just going by what they said. So this is very tight because this is a big ball. So I don't know. This is going to work. If I'm going to be able to get it in there flat. Okay, we'll see. Let me try a couple of these and see if I can get the... Oh! I can flip it over the edge. Like this. Oh, I bet that'll work. Oh my God. Maybe I found out something. That way it'll stay on. I don't have to mess with it. Maybe I found something. A new secret trick. So you have to put it in here flat with the hole down in the gully and shove this down. Okay. Let's see if I can, and then I do the vacuum pulse so I can control it and see what the yarn's doing. Okay, it's working with 2. I like the way I was able to put it over the edge because I cut it from the side. So I cut it from the side, so I was able to put it over the edge. So this is, oh, is it still going? Yep. And I check it as it goes, make sure it's still squishing. And these are the freezer bags, the zipper ones. So they are a little thicker. You do want to give this thing a rest once in a while. If you're going to do the heating thing, you can't just do a bunch of heat all at once. You got to kind of give it a little rest. So it's getting smaller, but it's not hard yet. Apparently it's shut off, so it's kind of compressed. Let me see if I can get it to seal. So I do one, and then I usually do it twice because I don't know if this is sealed, gonna seal. It's my first time using this machine, so when light goes off, it'll be done. I'm supposed to heat it up, but I don't even feel it getting hot. So then you wait a few seconds, 30 seconds or so. Then you do it again. This is the cutter. I don't use that. I just use scissors. Okay, let me do it one more time. Sometimes it will burn through the plastic instead of just sealing it. Because these rolls are heavier than the Ziplocs. But I do this just to make sure I got a seal, because I didn't have much extra on this. These are kind of big. I should be using them in here because they are big. Okay, moment of truth. Looks like it's sealed. I will find out. There's a couple spots here that don't look too good, but I'll leave it in the box and I'll see what happens. So let me cut some of this off, extra stuff off. That worked with two. I'm sure it'll work better with smaller balls. I have some smaller ones we can do. And here's a big one. This is another cloud cake. These all have homes, by the way. These are all going somewhere. Oh, let me get another zippy. This time I'll open it before I take the zipper pull off of it. Let's see. There we go. That's open. Okay. Take this off. I don't know if there's a reuse for these or not. So you guys can see okay. You need to see up a little bit more. I think that's good. Okay. All right, now I gotta shove my yarn in. Okay. And getting it down here would give it more room. And this makes it stiff. Having this on here makes it stiffer, so it's better to stick in the thing, because without that it was less. Let me try it with one and we'll see what happens. I'll stick it in the middle. We'll try that. It has to go on the texture has to go on the inside, so we'll see if it works with the one, because they said they used 3. So I'm going to experiment. If I don't have to use 3, then I have more for more yarn. So let's stick this in here. Let's try this again. Okay. Alrighty. It is sucking out air. Can you see? How do I make this bigger? Oh, I can't zoom on while it's recording. But yeah, it's working. Well, I'll do a couple small balls next so you guys can see what it looks like when I'm doing those, instead of just these big ones. This is for dry. I have it set to dry or wet. I have it on dry because the yarn's dry. Now I've been doing the manual one because this is not a finite amount of air. I mean, it's soft, so there's going to be a lot of give all the way. And So vacuum seal would be letting it do it by itself. So let me show you. I'll do that one. And that does it by itself. And we'll see how far that goes before it stops. I guess any amount of compression would be good because it'll be a lot smaller than it was in the beginning. The weight will be the same, but the size will be smaller. So this isn't too bad. Could live with it like this. This one's doing pretty good by itself without me doing it. You can hear it as the regulator changes. So when it gets resistance, it'll stop. See, it just stopped because it was getting resistance from the air. So now we'll hit seal. We'll let that seal it. I could hit this once and just see what happens with one. Last time maybe it was too much. I've never done the one. I've done the two. Okay. One seems to be fine. Two maybe will be too hot and melt it. So the one seemed to be fine. Look at the size. Nice. So, okay, there we go. There we have it. I'm going to turn you off right now so I can get some other stuff ready. And I will come back when I have some smaller balls to suck air out, so to package, and you can watch that. Okay, I have another one ready, and it is 3 small skeins of the limited edition Lion brand. These are 186 yards, 100 gram balls, 3.5 ounces. And I've got 3 of them in here, but there's plenty of room up at the front. Now, thinking about this, these are very expensive to just cut up and use for spacers. I used this one because I'd already cut it up. So I'm trying, this is why they want you to use the top of the Ziploc bags with the little ridges, because you're already cutting that off, so you're reusing it. You're not really wasting anything. So I will be searching for something to use instead of these because I got the zipper one. So I will be thinking about it while I'm doing this. You know how I am. I'll find something laying around that I can use for this. So let me try this and stick this in here. It's a lot easier when they're not at the very edge and they're smaller. So let's get this in here. Seal it. Now let me let it go by itself. Maybe I can bring you down here closer. You can watch. If you look at the labels, they're not crinkled, they're just kind of getting flat so far. There, it's getting finished. You can hear it. Okay, now let me put you back. Okay. So, how many of you have one of these and you use it all the time, or don't use it like I didn't for a while? I could see this wearing out if I was to do this as a business. I would definitely have to get a heavier duty one. But yeah, if I was going to do this and it wore out, I would definitely get another one. I'd probably spend more money to get one that's heavier duty. I just did not want to spend that much right away before I found out how it was going to work. Okay, so let me seal it. It worked with just one piece going through the middle. Now the lady who said to use 3, she was doing beans. So I don't know how that was going to work for her, but it's working for me. Okay. And it sealed it just fine all the way. Now I can leave this on here. It's no big deal. Or I can just trim it off, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. Now I could use straws. If I did get plastic straws, it would be cheaper. I could go to Dollar Tree. I probably will go to Dollar Tree and find something. I could get straws instead of cutting up my expensive vacuum bags. So, okay, there we go. You got to watch me do this and see how I'm doing this. And look at the labels. They're flat. They're not crinkled. And the yarns, I mean, it's not like it's... Yeah, I don't see where this is going to do any damage for like 4 days while it ships. So, okie dokie. Alrighty, I'm going to let you go. And I wanted to show you that. So I will get this uploaded so you can watch it. Okay, bye.